Stories of parents losing their kids. This is something that you should never have to worry about when putting your child to sleep. A stray bullet coming into their bedroom and hitting them and killing them in the middle of the night. That's exactly what happened, and a Spalding County family is now dealing with that as police search for the suspected shooter. Atlanta News First Asia Wilson joining us live, and you spoke with several people, Asia, today who know this child.
Yeah, Rick, whether it's on social media or people coming up to me, so many people are heartbroken about the death of this 11-year-old girl. I can tell you so many people, it's impacting so many people who don't even know her, but it hits harder for those who do.
She cried and cried and cried for hours. She sat here and cried and explained to me how she doesn't understand and how it's not fair.
Megan Cosper says her daughter called her from school Tuesday, distraught. Cosper says just moments before her daughter, Natalie Lind, learned her 11-year-old classmate died after a stray bullet entered her bedroom at Northside Hills Apartments in Griffin while sleeping.
I don't even know what to say to her, you know, much less like the family. That's her mother.
Lynn says she attended Cowan Road Middle School with the little girl, adding that they were close friends.
She was the first person that became my friend at the beginning of the school year, and she actually understood me.
Spalding County Sheriff Daryl Dix says Keontae Parks is the suspected killer.
Still trying to figure out if there was another shooter at this time, but we do know and have got the warrants to show that Mr. Parks is the one who actually fired the fatal shot that struck the victim.
The sheriff says he believes Parks is possibly in a gang.
All indications are that it was a gang-related shooting, and he was shooting at another person who had pulled into the parking lot from about 100 yards away with a rifle.
I feel sad for everybody because it wasn't just me losing a friend, it was a lot of people, and even the teachers at Cowan Road Middle School.
And as this sixth grader continues to mourn, she wants the world to remember one thing.
She was a good friend.
Now, the Spalding County Sheriff's Office says Parks is armed and very dangerous. They say if you know anything about his whereabouts, to contact the Spalding County Sheriff's Office immediately. We're live from the Spalding County Sheriff's Office. Asia Wilson, Atlanta News First.
All right, Asia, keep us posted on that.